Hey beautiful people, today we are looking into the profound impact of Psalm 1, exploring how its timeless wisdom can usher in blessings and prosperity into our lives. Often overlooked, this ancient text holds secrets to a spiritually rich and prosperous life, guiding us through choices that lead to genuine happiness and fulfillment. Let's uncover what makes Psalm 1 a cornerstone for those seeking spiritual growth and how it can transform your life when you embody its teachings. An ancient scripture that resonates deeply with themes of righteousness and prosperity, this psalm, found at the very beginning of the book of Psalms, serves as a gateway to understanding the stark contrast between the path of the righteous and the path of the wicked. It's not just a scriptural text, it's a blueprint for living a blessed life. Through its verses, Psalm 1 promises prosperity and joy for those who choose to walk in wisdom and integrity, steering clear of negative influences and behaviors that lead to downfall. Today, we will look into how integrating the principles of Psalm 1 into your daily life can lead to unexpected blessings and a profound sense of peace and fulfillment. Psalm 1 begins with a powerful assertion. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers. This verse isn't just poetic, it's practical. It teaches us about the importance of the company we keep and the influences we allow into our lives. By avoiding paths that lead us away from our values, we align ourselves with a source of spiritual nourishment. Just as a tree planted by streams of water yields fruit and thrives, so too can we flourish when we root ourselves in fertile spiritual soil. This psalm divides the world into two paths, one of righteousness, which leads to prosperity and spiritual growth, and one of wickedness, which leads to suffering and decay. The righteous are compared to a tree planted by streams of water, always nourished, always flourishing, never withering, prospering in all they do. This metaphor beautifully illustrates the stability and prosperity that come from a life grounded in good values and actions. In our journey through Psalm 1, the focus isn't just on avoiding the negative, but actively engaging in the positive. Meditation on the law of the Lord day and night is prescribed as the method to achieve this prosperity. This isn't about occasional reflection, but a continuous conscious engagement with spiritual principles. By meditating on these truths, we internalize them, allowing them to shape our actions and decisions. Through understanding and applying the principles of Psalm 1, you can open the door to a life marked by spiritual richness and material prosperity. The promises of Psalm 1 are not just spiritual platitudes, but actionable insights that can lead to a profoundly fulfilling life. As we move forward, think about how these principles can be applied in your daily routines and decisions, transforming the abstract into the concrete and the spiritual into the practical. Let's focus on the transformative power of making righteous choices and the profound impact of daily meditation on these ancient words. By aligning our actions with the wisdom of this psalm, we not only enrich our spiritual lives, but also set the stage for abundant prosperity that flows from a well-nurtured soul. The decisions we make daily shape our future, and Psalm 1 offers clear guidance on the path to take. Choosing the path of righteousness means actively deciding against following the advice of the wicked or joining in with mockers. This choice is not about judging others, but about protecting our own spiritual well-being. Each decision to avoid harmful influences and to engage with positive ones reinforces our commitment to a lifestyle that attracts blessings. Righteousness, as depicted in Psalm 1, is akin to planting ourselves in fertile soil. It involves nurturing our minds and spirits with positive, life-affirming activities and thoughts. When we choose this path, we are promised that whatever we do will prosper. This prosperity is not limited to financial or material gain, but includes deep personal satisfaction and a sense of peace that permeates every aspect of our lives. To truly absorb the essence of Psalm 1, meditation is key. But what does it mean to meditate on this psalm? It involves more than reading. It requires a deep, reflective thinking process where the words are pondered upon, allowing them to resonate and take root in our consciousness. This daily practice of meditation helps us internalize the principles of the psalm, making it easier to live out its teachings in our everyday lives. Integrating meditation into your daily routine can be as simple as setting aside a quiet time each morning or evening to read and reflect on the psalm. During this time, focus on understanding the deeper meanings of the words and consider how they apply to your current life circumstances. This practice will not only provide spiritual nourishment, but also enhance your decision-making as the principles of the psalm become a natural part of your thought processes. Through meditation, the contrast between the way of the righteous and the way of the wicked becomes clearer. This clarity empowers us to consistently make choices that lead to blessings and prosperity. As we continue to meditate on these teachings, they become a cornerstone of our existence, guiding us effortlessly towards a life of abundance and peace. We now turn our attention to how alignment with its teachings can lead to the manifestation of prosperity in our lives, and the essential role of overcoming negative influences to maintain our path towards blessings. Aligning your life with the teachings of Psalm 1 involves more than just understanding its words. It requires a conscious effort to live out the values it espouses. This alignment is about syncing your daily actions with the wisdom of the psalm, thereby setting a foundation for blessings to flourish. The imagery of a tree planted by streams of water beautifully encapsulates this idea. Just as the tree draws its nourishment from nearby streams, so too can we draw spiritual, emotional, and even material nourishment by staying close to the principles of righteousness and wisdom found in Psalm 1. This alignment is not about rigid adherence to rules, but about cultivating a lifestyle that naturally attracts positivity and prosperity. It's about making choices that reinforce our connection to what is good and fruitful. When we align our lives with these principles, we create conditions that are conducive to success and fulfillment, ensuring that whatever we undertake prospers in ways that are often beyond our expectations. The path to maintaining this alignment is not without its challenges. Psalm 1 clearly warns against the dangers of succumbing to negative influences, the counsel of the wicked, the way of sinners, and the seat of scoffers. Overcoming these influences requires vigilance and a strong commitment to the values we cherish. To effectively overcome these influences, it is vital to develop an awareness of the environments and interactions that either enhance our spiritual growth or detract from it. It involves recognizing when certain relationships or settings are pulling us away from our path and making the tough decisions to steer clear of those pitfalls. This may mean distancing ourselves from negative conversations, avoiding settings where our values are compromised, or simply choosing to spend our time in activities that uplift and support our goals. Each time we choose to turn away from negative influences, we reinforce our commitment to a path of blessing. This doesn't just protect us, it strengthens our resolve and deepens our connection to the spiritual teachings that guide us. By continually choosing the path of righteousness, as outlined in Psalm 1, we solidify our journey towards a life filled with prosperity and peace. Faith is a cornerstone of the teachings in Psalm 1. It's not just about believing in the existence of higher powers, it's about trusting in the process outlined in the scripture. This trust in the wisdom of the psalm can transform our outlook on life, helping us to manifest our deepest desires. When we hold faith in the righteousness of our path and the virtue of our actions, we open ourselves to receive the blessings promised to us. This faith should be active, not passive. It involves a deep conviction that the practices we follow and the paths we choose lead to tangible outcomes. When we truly believe that adhering to the teachings of Psalm 1 will result in blessings and prosperity, our actions become more purposeful and our spirits become more aligned with the energy of abundance and success. Our faith ensures that despite external circumstances, our internal compass keeps us moving towards our goals, supported by the conviction that what we seek is also seeking us. Let's look into how sharing the insights from Psalm 1 can enrich others' lives and explore the critical role of continual personal reflection in maintaining our path toward prosperity and spiritual fulfillment. Sharing the wisdom of Psalm 1 extends beyond personal benefit. It has the potential to transform communities. Engaging in discussion groups, whether online or in person, can deepen your understanding and spread the Scripture's positive influence. Teaching the principles in workshops or seminars reinforces your own commitment while educating others. Additionally, using social media to share quotes, insights, or personal experiences related to Psalm 1 can reach a wide audience, inspiring others to explore its teachings. This act of sharing not only solidifies your own understanding, but also acts as a catalyst for broader cultural change, promoting a lifestyle of righteousness and prosperity. Continual personal reflection is essential to ensure adherence to the path Psalm 1 outlines. Regularly reviewing your actions and decisions helps gauge their alignment with the Scripture's teachings. Seeking feedback from trusted individuals who share your spiritual goals can provide valuable perspectives that encourage growth. Adjusting your practices, such as enhancing meditation techniques or refining your daily affirmations, ensures your spiritual activities support your growth effectively. Moreover, regular reflection is an opportunity to renew your commitment to the teachings of Psalm 1, reminding yourself of the journey's purpose and the blessings it promises. Keep these practices at the forefront as you continue to navigate life, guided by the profound teachings of Psalm 1, ensuring your path is marked by growth, fulfillment, and an abundance of blessings. The teachings of Psalm 1 not only guide us in times of tranquility, but also equip us to face challenges with grace and resilience. By adhering to the path of the righteous, as outlined in the psalm, we learn to view obstacles as opportunities for growth. The Scripture encourages us not to be swayed by the transient influences of the unrighteous, but to remain steadfast in our commitment to our values and beliefs. This steadfastness becomes a source of strength, enabling us to persevere through difficulties with a clear mind and a focused purpose. When challenges arise, reflecting on Psalm 1 reminds us that those who plant themselves beside the nourishing streams of wisdom and righteousness will not falter, but will find the strength to thrive despite adversity. A positive outlook is a natural extension of living according to Psalm 1. This psalm instills a sense of hope and assurance that as long as we follow the path it describes, prosperity and success are not just possible, but inevitable. This belief fosters a positive outlook, empowering us to approach life with optimism and confidence. By focusing on nurturing our spiritual health and aligning our actions with the values of wisdom and integrity, we maintain an inner positivity that radiates outward, influencing all areas of our lives. Such positivity not only enhances our personal well-being, but also has the potential to uplift those around us, spreading the beneficial effects of Psalm 1's teachings through our communities and networks. Incorporating these approaches into our lives ensures that the wisdom of Psalm 1 is not just a theoretical concept, but a practical guide that helps us to go through the complexities of life. As we continue to accept these teachings, we reinforce our ability to handle life's challenges with resilience and maintain a positive outlook that propels us towards lasting prosperity and fulfillment. The teachings of Psalm 1 not only guide us in times of tranquility, but also equip us to face challenges with grace and resilience. By adhering to the path of the righteous, as outlined in the psalm, we learn to view obstacles as opportunities for growth. The scripture encourages us not to be swayed by the transient influences of the unrighteous, but to remain steadfast in our commitment to our values and beliefs. This steadfastness becomes a source of strength, enabling us to persevere through difficulties with a clear mind and a focused purpose. When challenges arise, reflecting on Psalm 1 reminds us that those who plant themselves beside the nourishing streams of wisdom and righteousness will not falter, but will find the strength to thrive despite adversity. A positive outlook is a natural extension of living according to Psalm 1. This psalm instills a sense of hope and assurance that as long as we follow the path it describes, prosperity and success are not just possible, but inevitable. This belief fosters a positive outlook, empowering us to approach life with optimism and confidence. By focusing on nurturing our spiritual health and aligning our actions with the values of wisdom and integrity, we maintain an inner positivity that radiates outward, influencing all areas of our lives. Such positivity not only enhances our personal well-being, but also has the potential to uplift those around us, spreading the beneficial effects of Psalm 1's teachings through our communities and networks. Incorporating these approaches into our lives ensures that the wisdom of Psalm 1 is not just a theoretical concept, but a practical guide that helps us navigate the complexities of life. While we continue to accept these teachings, we reinforce our ability to handle life's challenges with resilience and maintain a positive outlook that propels us towards lasting prosperity and fulfillment. While we wrap up our video of Psalm 1, we've uncovered how its timeless teachings can profoundly shape our lives, guiding us toward a path of righteousness, prosperity, and peace. By accepting the wisdom of this psalm, we not only enrich our own lives, but also have the potential to positively influence those around us. Let us carry forward the lessons learned about steadfastness in the face of challenges and maintaining a positive outlook that uplifts ourselves and others. I encourage you to reflect on how the principles discussed can be integrated into your daily life. If you found value in our journey through Psalm 1, please share this video with others who might benefit from its powerful message. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with more Insights videos.